Okay. Hi, guys. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing? And I do not touch the soundboard. We're gonna get to him later, but hi guys. My name is Danya Hantush, and if you guys do not know me, you are probably gonna be like, at first, you're gonna be like, oh my god, why don't I know her? But then you guys are gonna slowly but surely be like, oh god, why do I know her? So I'm just gonna introduce myself really quickly, and then we're gonna introduce someone who will be a reoccurring character. Ignore the mess that is my apartment. I am the only one that lives here, clearly, because this place is an actual mess. But to introduce myself, my name is Danya, and this podcast idea, I kind of like woke up one day and I was like, I want to start a podcast because I'm like low key kind of funny. Like, if you guys don't
Looking.
uh, if some of you guys know me, I am a very talkative person. I love to talk. I'm a very outspoken person, and that is a blessing and a curse when it comes to some things. Like back in high school, that was a curse because I talked too much. And actually, I don't think I've ever been called out in high school for talking too much. But that's how it is. And this is the first episode, and it's not going to be formal at all. I'm literally wearing a sweatshirt. I will be having a lot of guests on here, and there's gonna be episodes where I'm like, in a very lighthearted mood, and then there's gonna be some times where I kind of want to get a little bit more serious, just because we got to read the room sometimes, and I don't think we all want to be laughing when we're talking about really serious. Does this make sense? Like, is this something people would watch?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you guys to my best friend.
I really wish that I put like the fast talker one on you.
Which one is that?
I think that this one is like it might just like oh my god, like it speeds up like what you're saying, so it's like high pitched maybe.
Because this is my best friend, guys. If you guys don't know Keone Salvador, this man is like, so if you guys don't know Keone, I have been friends with him for, wait, I need to do the math.
Like 7 years.
No, 7 years. Wait, how old are we?
6 years.
Yeah, he's known me through thick and thin. We met, I don't know how we met, actually. That's the funny part. We've never had a class together.
She ran up to me and said, I know you. And I said, who the fuck is this? Oh shit, I can't. Yeah. No. So she ran up to me and said, I know you. And I said,
No, did not say that.
No, you 100% did. It was our first day of freshman year.
It wasn't first day of freshman year, Keone. It was, okay.
No, because we had those.
It was Mrs. Ames' class.
No, you definitely ran up to me and were like, I've seen you, I've met, like, I don't think you said I met, yeah, freshman year. No, because we had that, like, 3-day, whatever, freshman assembly thing. And it was like, we didn't do a single thing in class.
No.
Like, normal class
No, Keone, it was not the first day of freshman year. It was like, during Ames' class, I saw you, and I just wanted to be your friend. Like, dead honest, I wanted to be your friend because every time I saw you, it was just you and a bunch of girls. And I was like, damn, why am I not one of them?
Well, one thing with me, I'm going to be surrounded by...
Oh, I didn't even introduce the name of the podcast.
What is it?
I just really like to talk.
Do you?
I'm not gonna lie, why is the MacBook camera quality kind of eating?
No, it really is.
Okay, guys, originally I was gonna use my digital camera to record because during the day, the quality's so good. But then we literally turned it on and it was like not it.
Yeah, but we also have literally a desk lamp and then do you think if I put the animal sounds and then meowed into it, it would do anything?
We need to do some story times.
What story time are we gonna break into?
We need to do kind of okay, so kind of more about how we met. Okay, I feel like we kind of I just really wanted to be your friend. I think it sounds really pathetic of me, but I don't know if you guys know this. I was high school was not a very, I would say, and it was just, I don't look back at it and I'm like, wow, high school was so cool.
Wow, I love it here.
Oh, my laugh sounds fake. I sound like Jimmy Kimmel anytime he's like.
No, we have a button for that.
Dude, you know what's gonna be so funny though?
What?
It's like so I'm posting this on YouTube too.
Oh.
And no, I know. And I feel like my mom is gonna see this, and she's gonna be like, "Why are you having a boy over this late?" Actually,
Dina, if you're watching, I love you.
Why do you kind of look good though?
No, because the lighting is eating, and I'm like, okay.
I keep diverging. We need to keep talking back.
What are we talking about?
High school? Yeah.
Hate high school.
You peaked in high school. Keone peaked in high school, and let me tell you guys why. This man had no haters. I could not name one person that hates him. And that's something. I could name a lot of people that hate me.
Yeah, even now, I don't know. I don't think I peaked in high school, but I feel like I did have a lot of people that
You showed up to all the parties, like, that I never got invited. Well, even if I got invited, I wouldn't be able to go. Like that.
Dina would, yeah.
Yeah, I would not be able to go. I really wasn't allowed to go out that much in high school. And you know what? Kind of thankful because college is now so much. Like, I will be like, Keone, we need to, like, go to Insomnia Cookies at, like, 3 a.m. And he's gonna be like, ugh, why do we have to do that? Oh my god.
Do you remember when we went to Insomnia that one night?
And I got ice cream.
It was
like
literally
20-degree weather.
Okay, so breakdown. I was studying super hard for my exam, and I was at Danya's place, and we were watching TV, and she goes, "You know what I really want? I want an ice cream sandwich."
It wasn't an ice cream sandwich.
No,
I wanted a cookie.
Mama, it was an ice cream sandwich.
It was ice cream.
It was ice cream sandwich, and it was 13 degrees out. It was 13 degrees out. And she goes, I want ice cream. Let's go to Insomnia. I was like, doll.
Let me find the
what?
Let me just find.
But yeah, no. In high school, I feel like Danya was a little sheltered girl. She was giving sheltered girl aesthetic.
Oh my god.
27 degrees. Yeah. 27
Girl,
degrees.
I look busted.
No. So we met freshman year. We weren't like super close. I knew of you and like we talked a little bit in Ames class.
Yeah, like oh my god, Keone was a little bean, guys. This man, he was so small.
I think I was 5 foot.
He talked like this. He like literally
talks like this.
But so we met freshman year, hung out a little bit, but it wasn't anything like outside of class. Sophomore year, I don't think we were like super close. It was more junior year.
Getting close sophomore year. I think I remember we started FaceTiming each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And we like slowly started to become friends. I think
it was during COVID too.
Actually kind of like was the catalyst was like Jillian.
It was Jillian and it was COVID because we had certain lunches and we ended up sitting together the entire year. It was me, you, and Jillian.
Dude, yeah. That was when Jillian came up to me and was like, Tanya, guess what? I was like, what? She was like, you can't tell anyone. And she was like, I was like, that's supposed to be news?
No, because it's just like...
I was like, the closet was glass. I'm sorry.
No, literally.
The closet was so glass.
No, I was talking to someone else about this today, and we were just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's so great that people can just be like a little flamboyant, and then no one will ask questions. Because I quite literally, like, no one...
Honest, like, I didn't... It's not like I didn't even... It's not that I was, like, shocked. I was like, okay, but I thought this was, like... I thought we knew this.
Yeah, no.
Like, I thought we knew... Like, I'm not... Like, nowadays, it's like, I know back then, it's like, if, like, Jillian were to, like, say something, everyone would be like...
No, yeah.
And then...
But, like, now everyone's a little bit older. And
it's like, who cares?
Yeah, at the end of the day.
It doesn't define who a person is.
Yeah.
Well, to some people, they like to get all our... The wokes are trying to get us into this DEI LGBTQ bullshit.
They're trying to give these illegal immigrants breast reduction surgeries and turning them into illegal aliens that are transsexual.
Did you see that meme? Did you see that meme that was like...
Transgender, not transsexual.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, they are not.
Why? What's the difference?
Transsexual is a derogatory term. Transgender is the inclusive term.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You see that one meme that was like, oh, I'm gonna go like get a transgender, like I'm gonna go get like my transgender surgery and go eat some fried poodle.
Like, I can't wait to go to Springfield. Like, God.
Okay, and also it was like that shit was false too. So I don't know why everyone's like, Did you see that one thing where
No,
they
it's
were
because
like
that video. There was one video of
it was like
a
20
woman
minutes
getting.
away.
Yeah.
You saw that like thing though? It was like a bunch of like Springfield people were going to a Haitian restaurant and like giving love to like the owners.
It's actually so
That was
cute.
cute. No, I mean I literally did. I remember I was watching actually the election while I was doing my stats homework, and I'm just like doing my work. I knew it was gonna be a shit show. I wasn't really going there to like make a decision because I was like I'm not gonna voice it here, but like they both suck. But I literally like was just doing my work, and I just hear Trump being like, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, and I'm like,
yeah, no, it was literally. I was like,
is there a cat?
No, literally, I sat there and I was like, this is literally every single insult I got called in middle school. Like, oh, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the whales. Oh my gosh, like.
Keone, I just feel like we are gonna go famous because we're so funny, and now I just feel like you have to be my co-star because if I record by myself, I'm gonna be so boring.
What do you mean you're gonna be boring?
Because it's just like, I don't know, because everyone's gonna be like, we need Keone back.
I don't think that people are gonna be clamoring for me.
Literally, high school girl, they were clamoring for you. Keone, some more. Keone, Fresh and James. Guys, this is literally just a regular conversation that we would have, and we're literally just reporting it for you. And by the way, and it's like the worst part that sucks about this is that I will have to cut some things out.
Yeah, no.
I may have already cut some things out of this by the time you're watching. I'll have to ask the audience, do you guys like dark humor?
So you're really just asking like how raunchy we can get. Like, I don't know, they're coming. They're coming for the lands.
Are you talking about Zionists? No, we will hate on Zionists on this podcast, actually. I'm trying to not use too much of like bad words, only because my parents might end up finding this. But I'm like, no, we are gonna be talking about obviously Palestine. Basically anything that's going on, I do want to talk about it. I think I will be having guests on here who I'm very excited to have actually, who are like local activists around Cincinnati. That's where I'm from.
Go team.
But yeah,
we are both so pro-Palestinian.
We are both so pro-Palestinian that when a Zionist looks at me, they literally think I'm Hamas.
No, I actually hate
and I have gotten that.
I hate how much people are like, oh, you support Palestine, you're a Hamas terrorist.
I will say this, though. It's hard to explain that, like, my support for Palestine is in no way me hating on the Jewish religion. In fact, I think it's the total opposite, considering what the IDF has been doing to Jews who are actively voicing their opinion against the occupation, against the military. But again, we're gonna have that conversation with like a later time. But that's my 2 cents.
Anna would not like that.
Who's Anna?
Anna Wintour, the Vogue editor.
Wait, why?
Because Doja Cat like was vaping at the Met, and there's like,
no.
Yeah.
Not the jewel. Where's my jewel? Where's
So
my
not
jewel? So not cool. My neighbors hate me so much. They're gonna be like, "Why are you like screaming?" I'm gonna go get an iced coffee. Be right back.
Girl, what?
I'm gonna get an iced coffee.
What do you mean you're gonna get an iced coffee? Entertain. What am I supposed to talk about? I like this light. This light, like, she like really, serves.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like, what? What am I gonna talk about? I don't really have an interesting life, I really like F1, but there's like a 4-week break, so I'm so over it. Like, no. I wasn't talking about online school. I was talking about Formula 1. There's a 4-week break. Racing. It's cars. I love cars. No. Like, it's like Grand Prix, like, held around the globe. So, like, there's certain stints that are, like, in Asia.
So there's, like, hot international drivers?
Yes. Like, hold on. We gotta pull up the roster. Because Rasta and Pasta.
The Bengals are playing?
Like, yeah, they just, like...
Did they lose? Oh my god!
Like...
I hate being a Cincinnatian.
But like, look at how he got tripped.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
I'd eat. Yeah.
Oh, you'd eat it.
No. And then Charles Leclerc.
Wait, I did not know F1 was like international.
Yeah. Leclerc. His photo dumps are so cute. Hold on. There was one that they had him and his dog. It's this one, I think.
I fear I might
His dog is so cute.
I'm not looking at the dog.
I'm not looking at the dog.
Wait,
either.
is he?
Is he what? No, they're all straight.
Oh. I'm sorry.
What about Danny Rick? Danny Rick is schmexy.
It's like they're literally like gonna be like, who are you guys talking about? Now I know why you're so into F1.
Yeah. F1.
Wait, so can anyone be a driver? Because I know how to drive.
I know how to ride.
Cars, guys.
Yeah,
Cars.
I know how to ride in a car.
Okay, let's talk about my driving. I think that's fun.
How many times have you hit a curb? Go.
I can't count. The one time I accidentally hit a car in a Trader Joe's parking lot when Joe was in the car. Keone, how many times have you gotten into a car accident? So one real car accident.
I've gotten into
That wasn't my fault.
I think 2, but like neither of them, they were just like fender benders. It's just when it like is like a little dent.
Oh. No, I remember, oh my god, I remember the lady had that hit my car was like an 85-year-old. It was so sweet though, but I felt so bad. It was so awkward because the cop was like, whose fault is it? And I'm like, it was hers. Yeah, I'm a pretty good driver though, regardless of what my friends say. I'm a good driver. I'd like to say that I'm a good driver. I will say though, driving in Cincinnati is impossible.
Yeah, no, I actually, one thing about these roads, I really hate them, especially for pedestrians,
If you're not from Cincinnati.
No, did you not get the joke? It went whoosh.
No, I got it. It's just not the first time I heard it.
Oh, well, okay, well, I'm gonna find out. I'm going to put you.
Okay, so it has buttons on here that has sound effects.
Wow, so insightful.
Guys, so this was like the first time I was using stuff to record this, and we were panicking because I was gonna use Audacity to record this, and it didn't work. So then we moved to GarageBand, and it didn't work. So we have to use Spotify. It did work. It actually did work, and it does have a recording thing, which is actually like really nice.
Yeah, it's a little gay, but
we don't use that as insult, Keone.
What do they say? And what does Lizzie McGuire say?
Don't say gay.
Don't say gay.
Wait.
I thought that was the U.S. military.
That was Ron DeSantis. Guys, Keone is the most innocent man I know.
I've never seen another person a day in my life. I'm like Medusa, but a different type of stone. Okay.
Girl, we're gonna have so many random cuts in this video. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that because that was just so unfunny that I think you guys will be like, oh, that's kind of funny. We had to watch the beginning of the Short and Sweet tour like on YouTube. They were like a live stream because I couldn't get tickets to go. So I was like, Keone, we have Short and Sweet at home.
I went to 2 concerts this week and they were so busy.
Pitbull and Brat 2 days in a row. Crazy.
Back to back. Back to back to back to back to back.
Keone can do a really good country singing voice. We were at karaoke last week. We were singing Long Head Ice Cold Beer Never Broke My Heart.
Blacking diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Banger. No, but like the maybe lock them door and turn them lights down low.
That's crazy.
Yeah, cook.
You kind of ate.
And I did.
And you ate.
Dog.
You ate.
Dog or cat? Can we like put it in a sushi roll and make
Can we just roll it up and dip it in some spicy mayo?
God. I mean,
God, can we just roll it up and eat it? Yeah. This is totally so God, it's so good. So fresh.
What the?
I went to Paul. Oh, that's your drink. Oh my gosh, I cut myself off. Trust and believe, I'm so good. When I was about to curse, I like stopped. Yeah, you know. He's good for my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me apart when he grants my shit. I was a really great kid in high school. I was, you know.
You actually were like, I'm not gonna lie, like I was just like, the thing is, I think the reason why I was so kind of intimidated by you was because you were a soccer boy, and
Yeah. I mean, like,
no comment. No comment. No comment.
Smile and wave, boys, smile and wave, hi. No, yeah, that's a little intimidating, but I don't think I'm not like mean.
No.
No, because I do get that a lot. I do get a lot of people that are like, I'm intimidated.
You do have an RBF.
Do I?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
you
smiling.
Had one, bro. When I remember when I talked to you for the first time, you're like, yeah. You're like, who's this terrorist talking to me?
No.
Who's this little gremlin?
Who is this gizmo walking up to me and giving me a hug?
Okay, that did not happen because I do not give hugs without like some form of consent.
Well, I mean, like yeah.
I just remember you coming up to me and being like, "Here, wait, just say something." Like, be in my TikTok, and it was a TikTok where you called every single girl a hoe.
That's fitting.
Me? My girl, my ass in freshman year?
You at all, point blank period. Not a hoe. So when you use words like that, it actually is very detrimental, especially since there are pedophiles out there that use the same vernacular. So if you no,
You know
because
what's great? We're gonna have a little call in.
Who are we calling it? Don't hey doll.
Say hi to the podcast. I don't know if your microphone's gonna pick up. Hey guys, it's my sister. Hello. My sister, guys, and my sister's such an angel.
No,
He loves my sister.
No, how does it feel to be like the lesser of the two sisters?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well.
No, I'm just asking the room, you know. Like, how does everyone feel about that? Like,
So how was your date, Tada?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Girl, you know how fame hungry she is. She turned those lights so on so fast. She was like, Anya, I'm sleeping.
I need to be seen.
yeah. Well, hold on. I don't know if you can, like, yeah, there we go. I think that's pretty good.
The side of your face is it, but yeah.
Dog.
Okay.
And you ate that.
Dude, you know what's scary is how good she is at school. And she doesn't even study.
I never said.
Clearly showed. I'm kidding. Bye, Tada. Bye, Tada.
But they don't know me like my
mother does. Wait, what song is this?
Baby.
By Justin Bieber?
No, Bad for Business. It's by Sabrina Carpenter. He's good for my heart.
Is that from Emails I Can't Send?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I'm be honest. My favorite album from hers was Evolution, and I loved Singular Act 1.
I have to say this new album might be my favorite.
Oh no, yeah,
But, like,
sweet. Okay, the thing that annoys me, and I think this is like really bad for me. This is bad for me to say. There's something like really bittersweet and also just annoying about someone that you've liked for so long becoming famous out of nowhere, right? And then she's announcing an arena tour, and me being a fan of 10 years, literally could not get a single ticket.
But I mean, the other thing is, she was on Disney, and she like.
Oh no, she was
She was
famous.
famous.
But she's like now she's kind of like building up to like pop girl level.
Okay.
Like
Can we talk about how big the pop scene has gotten now?
Oh
like,
my
really
god!
Like
yes.
this last year, I saw someone tweet like, "Where all the pop girlies at?" And they came up and came out. Like,
no, like Sabrina, Charlie,
well,
like
and like
Chapel.
the thing was, their music was already out. Like Sabrina's album has been out for like.
It's not even like Sabrina's Short and Sweet album, because she literally like once
No, it was Emails I Can't Send.
Once Espresso. Well, yeah, I know, but like that, once Espresso was released, that's what made her the pop. Like that's when people started realizing, oh, she's a main. Cause like with like Emails I Can't Send, it was no, and I knew her for a while because she was a Disney darling. Like she was a Disney star, but like she's literally gonna build up to like Taylor Swift level by the time. I
give her 2 years.
Like she's gonna be like like main pop girlies like Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry.
But like Chapel Roan as well. Her and Chapel.
Oh my god, I love Chapel. I literally have all the albums that we're talking about are literally on my wall.
Yeah, well, and like, I think Olivia also really like she's in there, but also she's like, I feel like she's like the not.
Like I would call her I don't know. I like her. I like her music. I do like her music. It's like a different kind of, I would say, vibe.
I feel like hers is not as much like pop as it is like
alternate like
grunge-ish.
I think the thing is with like the main pop girlies is that they really bring like different. So you have Chapel Roan that brings queer pop, like literally just like she's and it's like it's so I would say it's refreshing. It's nice. It's just hearing songs from like female point of view about another female rather than which is it's different. And it's like it's so uncommon for that to be so famous now. And then Charlie's like bringing up like the dance pop. And
Charlie also like just came out of nowhere. Like even though she's been famous since
the way that people realize. Oh my god,
she's been a silent killer.
Charlie's the one that sang that wasn't fancy.
No,
I was like,
no. When people say that,
what?
When someone's like, I didn't know she sang "I Love It" by Icona Pop. I thought that was Icona Pop. I'm like, Mama, her name is right next to the song title and in the writing credits.
She was featured, right? Like she was the one that sang it.
But like,
yeah, she sang it. Like I love it. You can tell it's her. She has a very
she has a very distinct voice.
Oh, dude, I have an Icona Pop album on there.
Really?
Yeah, it's their new one. It's so underrated. It's like Club what was it? Club Romantech. I was like I literally confused it with something. It's so good. I have been a fan of Icona Pop since their song All Night. So good. Like no one talks about how much that song has changed the like I would say club scene.
I sleep low-key on it. But I feel like I need to get into Icona Pop.
You have not wait, do you not know what All Night is? You haven't heard it?
Mm-mm.
I can't even play it because of copyright. It's one that's like, come on baby, we can hit the night.
Oh no, I do know that song.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
It's so good. But like, dude, I literally love that RuPaul put Icona Pop on Drag Race. I was like,
yeah, well,
giving my queens the, attention they deserve.
Such a bad song for the.
That was horrendous.
Emergency.
That was horrendous.
Mama.
Trying to think of like what other artists I feel like are. Oh, okay. This is an artist that I feel like no one listens to but me.
Talking about Georgie.
No, I'm talking about Mr. Little Jeans.
Mr. Little Jeans.
Her songs like are like effing amazing. Like I think that they're actually so slept on, completely underrated. I mean, she has a good amount of views on Spotify and listens, but like they are amazing.
Yeah.
So good. Like literally, I found her when I was like sometimes like to find new music. I go on my Discover Weekly, but then I go to those songs, and then I go to the radio.
Yeah.
So then it gives me a whole set of new songs, and I found her, and I was like, why does she not have more listeners? Like, there's just, like, some artists that I'm like, that's insane that there's not, like, more listeners.
Yeah. There's, one that I listen to, her name's Jasmine Bean. She's, like...
I think I've heard the name.
Yeah. She sounds so much like Melanie Martinez, but also, like, her songs are just so, like...
You know who else is, like, low-key slept on?
Who?
Marina.
Marina, yeah.
Also have that album up there.
And 8.
Like...
Marina and the Doymans.
So good. Oh, dude, I just, like, I feel bad for anyone that doesn't have my taste in music, because I'm not gonna lie, like... Okay, the way I view music, it dictates, like, my life, in a way. Like, I just feel like the music I listen to is, like, I listen to it because it just kind of creates, like... It's, like, the soundtrack of my life. Like, I listen to it during certain things. Like, it just describes... There are songs that I will say, they'll be like, yup, that's from that era of my life. That's from when this happened in my life. That's when that happened with my life. And I'm like... Sometimes I'm like... And this is such a stupid thing to say. I'm like, I can't imagine not having my music taste.
No, I have
Even though, like, some people are going to listen to this and be like, you literally are talking about the most common people ever. Like, what are you talking about? No, I'm talking about, like, artists that, like, I have on there that no one really listens to that much. And I have, like, artists on my Spotify that I feel like need to get, oh my god, Night Tapes and what's... Peach Dreams, bro. What's
Peach Tinted?
Not Peach Dreams. What the heck? I was, like, combining two people I know. Night Tapes, but they have a song that's called, like... It had something Dreams in it. Peach Tinted. Oh, Peach Tinted, Beach Bunny, like...
Beach Bunny is so slept on. So slept on.
Like...
Actual bangers. Well, and I don't know if they are coming out with any new music.
Honestly, like, I feel like they just made the money and we're like, you know, we're gonna take a little break.
Because they did release that last album.
Beach House! Beach House!
Beach House is
oh my god. Guys, Once, Twice, Melody is my favorite album of all time. I will say, out of all of those albums on that wall, Once, Twice, Melody is the most beautiful, most intricate, most, like, grasping album I have ever listened to. And the way that it does not have the attention that it has, like, it makes me want to, like, die in a corner. Because that album is so good. It is so good. Which one did you say? Oh my god.
So freedom!
Hey Hassan.
Is there a boom?
Hassan Piker. If you ever see this podcast, I love you.
Oh, he is really hot. I do love him.
You know the audio that on TikTok was like, "Nana, can I save her?"
I'm so far out of the loop of TikTok. Like, I know the...
Are you banned? Oh, no, you're banned.
Shh. We can't. Not here.
No.
Not the time and place. Talking about sucking blank and blank. And you did it at my birthday party.
No, we have to talk about that. We have to talk about the way that changed my life. That changed everyone's life. Because that was the most. Like, I don't think I have ever felt the amount of drama and tea come at me at once. Guys, being a freshman in almost sophomore in high school and going through that was life-changing, and I feel like it formed the person that I was.
Love you, Tati.
Didn't Tati become, like, a right-wing Republican now? I don't know. I saw her on, like, this thing that went from, like, beauty queen to right-wing thing. Wait.
There's no way that she's, like...
But she's, like, a...
Okay, but she is, like, she's super rich. So, like...
And that doesn't mean Taylor Swift is, like, look.
She's low. But she also goes on politics and their actual policy. Yeah. Like, are we gonna talk about those AI Taylor Swift things that Trump was posting, and then, like, after...
I'm laughing so hard.
Literally was laughing, and then, like right after she posted...
To be so honest, something that I, like, don't understand about that, and why, like, it was so obviously AI.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, I do not... Also, can I be so honest? And this sounds really mean. with everything going on in the world right now, I could give like two shits about Taylor. Like, I do not care. I could care less about Taylor Swift. Because the thing about her that pisses me off the most is how are you going to pick and choose what to be political about? Oh my god, her fans are so annoying. Like, she's just trying to keep the safety of her, like, she's just trying to keep the safety of her and, like, her fans. I'm like, some of her fans want her to stop being so, like, white feminist oriented and start actually talking. Like,
it's like low-key pandering.
He could literally, no, and this is, like
it's not even low-key.
People are gonna tell me, like, she doesn't owe you anything. I'm like, yeah, that's true. But do you know how much, like, she could literally just say, hey, guys, post a link. And, like, the Swifties would go and free Palestine.
And they would. They quite literally, I think they would march on the land. They would, like...
They would literally, like, take down the idea.
They would sacrifice their life for Pakistan. Great. Like...
Why are you like this, Carrie?
I'm sorry, it's just...
No, it's funny.
It's reference after reference.
Sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
Great. Wow. Great.
You know what sucks?
What?
It kind of changed the meaning of the, like, word grape for me.
It is great. Like what we were just talking about? Oh no.
Like,
what is...
TikTok changed the word grape for me. Because can I tell you something? I found this TikTok.
Oh,
and it was like
trigger warning.
Can I tell you something? There was this TikTok. Don't worry, there's no trigger warning for this. I found this TikTok of a girl being like, me showing off my list of grapes, and it's literally just pictures of different grapes like that she eats. And then the comments were all like, "Oh, that was not what I thought of." I was like, because I thought it was grapes, like the fruit. So I was like, "Oh, cool." And then the comments were like, I got concerned for a second. I'm like, okay, that's fair, but like,
I have not been desensitized like you. I'm glad I'm off that side of the internet.
The internet is a dark and stormy place. I'm shadow banned, I think. Again.
On what?
Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could be too. I have not posted in, I don't know, God knows.
It's okay to admit that I'm obsessed with... Oh, I did not sing that right.
I'm your number one, I'm your number one. Please. Get out of here. No pay for now? Go. What you want? Gel? Gel? Gel French tip? Oh no.
I love them so much because they be hyping me up so much. They hype me up and they always are like, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, no. They're like, you're so pretty, you don't need one. I'm like,
God, I would love
I love you. I love you.
Like, the people who do nails, they actually eat so hard.
Dude, I'm literally like...
Like, I have maybe 3 artistic bones in my body, and absolutely none of them are in my hands.
I don't get it.
It wasn't a joke.
Oh, okay. Hey guys. Sorry for that. We have to take a little intermission, little break. I had to get water. I had to brush my teeth, freshen up. Dude, Sabrina Carpenter's tour looks so good. I was on Twitter and like she looks so good. Like, I don't think I like actually may think I'm not straight. Like, I'm sorry. Like, dude, I'm trying to like find royalty-free sounds and music, and I have to pay per month.
Yeah, no, that's something that
I'm like, why? It says royalty-free. It has free in the name.
Because you pay them to get royalty-free music so that they don't copyright you.
Can I get like a student discount?
I mean, maybe. Renegade.
Can I be honest?
No.
I just want to make myself feel good, but like, I'm low-key Sabrina Carpenter if she was Arab. Like, look at the hair. Look at the voice. Keone literally every time he's over where I'm at, like before I lived in like by myself, I lived in a house and I lived in like an apartment before that. Keone always fills the ice trays for us, and that's just something he does because
I'm literally the only person that uses ice. I came here today and it was empty. And then
you
the
didn't
water.
refill the Brita.
I did refill.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, and then it's empty.
Because we might or might not have drank like 4 glasses of water.
You did. That's why it was.
Like, I love water. Is that illegal?
Yeah. Why has recording this podcast been a lot more fun than I thought? Like,
I don't know. Probably because I feel like if you have someone to like bounce off of, it'll be way easier.
now I have to have you come here every time.
Me?
No, like actually though, real talk. I'm now just thinking about this. Like, what am I gonna talk about when I'm by myself?
I don't know.
Why am I so boring? It's exhausting.
You look like you could use a bit of blasting.
You know, Keone, you are the yang to my yang.
The yin to your yang?
Yang to my yang.
Oh, I didn't.
Can I be honest? Okay.
Can you be honest? That, like,
I mean, I've never really not been single. Like, I've kind of always been single, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of living. I'm living, and that's fine. I mean,
because I've dated a few people, but like I feel way better being single than I do being in a relationship.
yeah.
Just because, like, I mean, would I get in a relationship? If you're 1 or 2 people, I'd be like, oh, let's get a little deeper into this as like a relationship. But you know, can't really.
There's like a double meaning to that.
Well, and that's how you take it. Literally a double meaning to that too.
Why does everything that come out of your mouth have a double meaning?
Well, because I like things come in twos.
I think we should do a little like conclusion.
A little outro.
Like,
I don't know what I was.
we're gonna okay.
We have so many points to wrap up.
Yeah, because this was kind of like an improv, like my first podcast. Also, like
Chaos.
Like yeah.
Chaos #1.
I will say, I wish I could have Keone on every episode, but unfortunately, you guys are gonna kind of be stuck with me because, yeah, I honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I wasn't really planning on having Keone on this, but I was like, you know what? It kind of works.
I was here.
Keone will be a recurring character.
I am in the scene. Come on.
Next episode will most likely be solo. I might have a guest on. It honestly just depends on what's been going on. I've been really busy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a little chaotic, and this is like the first time we've ever really like.
Well, this is the first time we started doing any of this and setting it up.
Like so. I kid you not. This is a first. So
well, and the thing is, it only goes up from here. So, like, however bad this could be, it can only get better. Theoretically.
So yeah, thanks guys. Please. I will be posting this on YouTube. I will have links to Anchor and all that fun stuff, and I'll be posting stuff. But thank you for listening.